Hey all, so it's nearly Christmas. Merry Christmas! Just stopping by just to say hello, see what you've all been up to. What have I been up to? Pretty much the same as the other day, really. Been dealing with my reselling stuff, getting some stuff gone. Amazing what room it creates. Recommend it to everybody where possible. Have a little clear out, be ruthless, get rid of some stuff, and it just feels better. Less clutter, less stuff lying around. And sorry, I just kept looking over there. There was a car just going past the window. Sorry about that. So reselling, I just feel like it makes you have like a bit of positive energy. Well, that's what I'm finding anyway. That's going well. I'm feeling okay. Little bit potentially coldy. My niece has had a cold. They've come back from Spain and she's got a cold and a cough. So hoping it comes to nothing, hoping it's just a little bit of stuffiness. Don't really want to be stuffy and coldy in time for Christmas, but there we go. How's your Christmas shopping going? Mine, well, do you know what? I've managed to do my Christmas shopping without even leaving my house. That's the beauty of online shopping. The one we all know and love. If you've got the time, you've got the patience, got some reliable stores to get your stuff from, why not just shop online? I personally am a very claustrophobic individual, don't like being around many people. Again, that's part of my mental health issues. And so I don't like it, so I do it online, hope for the best, and generally it works out okay. Trust your judgment. Trust your judgment in the goods that you think people will like. And as you've all noticed, I still have not had a haircut. I haven't been anywhere to get a haircut. It's awful. Look at this. Look how much grey hairs I have. Really? This gives my age away. Look, it's like a rim around the edge of my hair. But hopefully going to sort that out because I feel an absolute state. Just a good job I've got no nights out planned, really. Not that I've been on a night out in about 10 years. To be honest with you, I couldn't think of anything worse than going in a club where you can't hear yourself think, you can't hold a conversation, and secondly, there's nowhere to sit. And if I can't go anywhere where there's somewhere to sit, I can't go anyway because I can't stand up for very long due to my physical health issues. So when I do go out, I basically go to a pub or go and have a meal. But also, I'm a bit old now for going out clubbing. I'm 41 years old. Did you ever think that? Did you ever think that I was actually 41? Or am I kidding myself that I feel like I've got a young face? Let me know. Let me know what you think, guys. If you've got this far. Because we're at 3 minutes now of me rambling. So if you got this far, and I'm absolutely amazed at the fact that I'm 41 years old, let me know. So I'm in the house on my own, which is why I've managed to find space and time to do this little video. And just here, cold, need a haircut, done my Christmas shopping, need to sort the Christmas food shopping out. As always, as pretty much everyone does, I'm sure we will buy too much food, be sick of the sight of food by the end of Boxing Day, and then want to put it all in the bin. So wasteful. But actually, in this house, we don't tend to have a massive amount of waste because we do want to buy loads of stuff, but we are quite conservative because we don't actually like to waste food. It's just something me and my sister, from when we were brought up not to waste food. And I know that people bang on about it, but there is a lot of people in this world that have no food, and that wonder where their next meal the next day is going to come from. And throwing food in a bin is just like, it's just like sticking two fingers up, really, isn't it? It's like, we've got money, we can buy food, throw it away, not think twice about it, go to the shop, buy the next bag of food. It's like, come on, guys, do you really, just because it's Christmas, you have normally you buy one loaf of bread. So why, because it's Christmas, and for 2 days, the world shuts, the nation shuts. Well, not even 2 days anymore, it's 1 day, because pretty much everything reopens on Boxing Day. So you've got 24 hours. Let's just do this. You've got 24 hours of the stores being shut. So why do you need to buy treble, just using it as an example, treble the amount of food that you normally do? You've only got 24 hours with the store closed. Just keep that in mind. When your trolley's mountain high, you're in the queue, in the store, sweating, stressing, and carrying on. But you're buying all this stuff. Why? You've got a breakfast, a lunch, and a dinner to get through on Christmas Day. Not for the next 20 Christmas days, one Christmas Day. Just remember, please. And I know it probably sounds like I'm being miserable and boring. And I'm not trying to, say people are selfish or anything along those lines. But I just want to, bring that to attention. Let's just remember the people that haven't got a meal, that are struggling, are wondering where their Christmas dinner's going to come from, are wondering where their next meal's going to come from. Just remember them people and, either buy something maybe. Why not buy an extra item even and put it in the charity basket, as many supermarkets do have. If every person bought one extra item and put it in the charity basket stroke trolley bin in the supermarket, could you imagine the amount of stuff that struggling people and impoverished people would have? I'll leave that thought with you because I'm not going to bang on about it anymore because you'll be getting bored and you'll be thinking, let's turn that off, let's scroll away, let's get rid of that boring, miserable person off the screen. But I just wanted to bring that to our attention, really. We got one day of the year where everyone goes mad and buys treble the amount of food that they normally do. I'll leave that with you. And so what you guys been up to anyway? Let's just switch it back. Get the positivity back in the air now that I've finished being miserable. What you been doing? You been anywhere? I wish I could go somewhere. I never used to be claustrophobic, but something happened in my life and it's caused me to be really claustrophobic, and I get really panicked in small spaces, or I can't even sit in the back of somebody's car. It's got ridiculous, and I've never been like it all my life. It's just happened. Along with all my other issues, it's causing a bit of a problem. The thought of going on an aeroplane right now makes me feel really quite unwell. I don't know how I'm ever going to fix this problem, but maybe it's something for 2025, my little project I need to get onto. Never know. Maybe I could look into fixing it. So, other problem is my mobility is an issue to go anywhere, really. Still trying to resolve that with the medical professionals, see what they can do to help me. As I've said earlier in this little vlogging piece, I'm 41 years old, not being able to walk farther than the end of the road, probably not even that, is, it's sad, it's miserable, and I wish it up on anybody to have issues with their mobility, because you know what, until it happens you do not realise actually how easy life is when your legs work and they do what you want them to do. When you can just go out the front door and walk to wherever you want, or go to a shopping centre and walk around freely, and then all of a sudden, for some reason, and this is my story, for some weird reason, in the space of 3 weeks, 4 years ago, my legs decided to stop working properly. Yeah, I'm as confused as you are probably right now. So it's a bit of a strange one. I don't know why I keep looking out the window. It's like I'm expecting to see someone there looking at me. But what's the weather like where you're listening from? It's been horrid here for days. It's been absolutely throwing it down with rain. 2 nights ago, it was blowing such a gale. All the wheelie bins that were waiting for collection blew over in the road, and then so the contents of the wheelie bins tipped out. Then all I could hear when I was laying in my bed is people's glass bottles rolling around the road, and it was just generally infuriating. So the weather could do with cheering up, and then that makes everyone else feel happier. I haven't really got much else to say. The cat is hilarious. I don't know whether anyone noticed the picture yesterday that I put up of the cat sticking a tongue out at me. And it was just funny. I wish I could have just caught it on video, but I pressed photo by mistake and didn't manage to get the video on time. She's hilarious. I know I go on about her. Her name's Doris, by the way, the cat. If you ever see the cat in the pictures, it's Doris. She's just funny. She's a funny little character. She's a tiny little thing. Not weight-wise or anything. She's just generally a very petite cat. And she spends a lot of time indoors because she hates going out in the cold and the rain. Doesn't anybody. So she's been indoors a lot, just chilling with me. She loves to sit on your lap, loves a fuss. Forgets what she's doing sometimes, and stood up earlier and put a bum in my face, which wasn't nice. She's off for cat food at the moment because we changed the brand and she hates it. So I'm going to the shop in a bit when my brother-in-law gets back and to get her some better food because she doesn't like this one. She's been eating all the biscuits and I've been giving her fresh chicken, not fresh chicken, but like chicken from the fridge instead. But I need to go and get her some proper cat food because she hates these ones. Which is fine. She's protesting the change in brand, I guess, and it's her way of saying I don't like this by not eating it, because it isn't like the cat can actually come up to you and go, by the way, the new food sucks. You know, she can't do that. So she's just protesting and not eating it. But don't panic. Please don't panic, anybody. I have been feeding the cat. I've fed her today chicken. She had chicken yesterday as well. And she's been having dry biscuits, which she loves. She's had the premium ones of those this week because she deserved a treat. And she has lots of treats. And she's not overfed. She's just generally a small cat. But she's great. You know what? I know I'll go on about her, but she's my little friend, and at least she's reliable, and she's a friend that's always there. There was another cat. The cat that I've still got is called Doris. I had another cat, a boy cat, a tomcat, called Boris. But Doris and Boris arrived at the same time. They were brother and sister. Well, Doris is still here, obviously. They are 10 years old now. But sadly, Boris disappeared and just gone. Can't find him anywhere. Well, he's been gone a long time now. Don't know whether somebody stole him, whether something happened to him. I really don't know. And yeah, that's about as good as it is, really. Anyway, I've been rambling for absolutely ages. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to do some stuff, get a drink, get something to eat, probably comb the cat, funnily enough, and just chill for a bit. And then I'll get back to you. Happy Christmas from my bushy hair.